There are many films are protected by cuts. Mistakes disappears between frame. Performances are fixed in editing. Time is reshaped, polished and controlled. But long takes remove that protection completely. In a long take, every mistake stays alive. Every hesitation becomes visible. Every weakness has nowhere to hide.
And I'm the one who's unfit? Fuck you!
That's why long takes feel impressive. And that's exactly why they are so difficult to get right. Long takes have become a symbol of great direction.
And there is no better way to tell a story than with one continuous shot.
They look bold, they feel confident, they signal ambition. But here's the truth that many people miss. Long takes are not difficult because of cameras, they are difficult because everything must work at the same time, including performance, movement, sound, timing, emotion, environment. Cinema usually survives through control, but long takes survives through risk, and that is why most directors avoid them. In traditional filmmaking, editing is your safety net. If an actor misses a line, you cut. If timing falls off, you adjust. If energy drops, you fix it in post. But long takes remove that safety net entirely. One wrong step, one missed cue, one focus pull that arrives late, the entire take collapses. This is why long takes are not just technical challenges, they are psychological pressure also.
It's good that they happen now. It's just rehearsals, and look, we're all doing it without our script already.
Let's see how different films handle that pressure. In 1917, we see long takes as survival pressure. "1917" is designed to feel like one continuous mission. Time never resets. The audience walk with the characters step by step. This creates immersion, but it also creates extreme fragility. Every scene depended on precious timing. Actors had to hit emotional beats at exact physical locations. Camera movement, walking speed, dialogue, and blocking were locked together.
That's not possible on this film. The dance of the camera and the mechanics all have to be in sync with what the actor's doing.
Here's the hidden difficulty most people don't notice. Natural light controlled the film. Clouds moving across the sky could ruin a take. Light changing meant the illusion broke. Entire sets were built to exact lengths so scenes would match the script's timing. In a normal film, you adapt later. In long take, adaptation is impossible. One mistake does not ruin a shot, it ruins the illusion of the entire film. That's why long takes force directors to surrender control to real-world conditions. You're watching Prime Cinephile, and if you love movies as much as I love, don't forget to subscribe for more deeply rooted videos about cinema.
It wasn't a massive amount of stuff, you know. I don't know. We just took an approach in shooting the movie that was like a documentary, is that we're going to shoot all of this as it would happen.
The opening long take of Boogie Nights feels alive. It introduces characters, establishes social hierarchy, sets tone, energy, and rhythm, all without a single cut. But that freedom is deceptive. This scene is heavily choreographed. Actors enter and exit on exact cues. Background characters matters as much as the leads. The camera must feel curious, not mechanical. If one actor misses a bit, the entire flow collapses. This is the tightrope of long takes. Too rehearsed and it feels fake. Too loose and it feels messy. Long takes demand perfect balance. They must feel spontaneous while being completely planned.
Watching the actors act in this movie, it's heaven, you know? It's what I get off on the set.
See you later. Thanks.
In Goodfellas, they uses the invisible power of long takes. The Copacabana restaurant scene is not about movement, it's about power. The camera never leaves Henry. The audience doesn't observe his world, they experience it. Doors open, people make spaces, rules bend. Cuts would weaken the fantasy. But this shot was extremely difficult. Multiple real locations connected together, tight corridors, narrow kitchens, perfect timing from waiters, staff and extras. Here's the real challenge. The camera movement must express emotion, not technique. The moment the audience notices effort, the scene fails. This is the paradox of great long takes. They only work when the audience forgets how difficult they are. But Children of Men uses long takes differently. Not for elegance, not for control, for total chaos. In the car ambush scene, violence enters without warning. The camera reacts like a human witness, not a machine. The blood hits the lens and stays there. The mess is not cleaned up. That was intentional, but it was extremely difficult. Explosions, gunfire, acting, camera movement and sound had to sync perfectly. Any reset meant rebuilding the entire setup. Later, during the urban war sequence, unpredictability becomes the core design. The camera turns late, misses information, feels unsafe. This kind of imperfection is much harder than clean choreography. Long takes become truly difficult when directors allow unpredictability to exist inside the frame. Each film struggles with different enemy. "1917 fights precision and timing. Boogie Nights fights controlled chaos. Goodfellas fights ego and visibility. Children of Men fights unpredictability. Together, they show one truth. Long takes fail not because of technology, but because of cinema loses its biggest weapon, control. In long take, actors cannot reset emotionally. There is no second angle to save a weak movement, no cut to regain energy. Emotion must rise naturally. One weak beat breaks immersion. Long takes feel closer to theater, but theater doesn't have a moving camera judging every step. The pressure is relentless. Actors are not just performing a scene, they are sustaining an experience. In long takes, the camera is not observing, it is acting. It must hit marks without looking staged. Move emotionally, not mechanically. Maintain focus while moving through spaces. This is especially clear in 1917 and Goodfellas. Most people forget sound. Boom shadows, changing acoustics, background noise destroying continuity. In long takes, sound has nowhere to hide. Long takes force real time. No compression, no escape. Despite all this, some directors still attempt long takes. Because when they work, something rare happens. The audience stops watching, they start experiencing. And that is the real reward. So what do you think? Which long take from any other film is your all-time favorite? If you wanted to share something interesting with us, share your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to see your opinion about that. And if you truly enjoy this video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to Prime Cinephile. Till then, keep watching films, keep inspiring, keep learning and enjoy the greatest frames of cinematic beauty.